to YouTube. So, what is new this week in Magic the Gathering? Well, the London Mulligan has been shifted over to MTGO. Means that our Mulligan system is a new one, and we're going to go see how that works out. This Mulligan system is more powerful. You get cards to take, and it's meant to make games less coin flippy and dependent on mana, having lands, and what have you, but still not making it busted in theory for the combo decks. But I think it's still pretty busted for especially low resource combo decks like this one. This is Dredge, for those of you who are not familiar with the deck. It is trying to do a very specific thing with a very specific mechanic. It is trying to get here we go. It is trying to get dredgers from our graveyard for hand. What Dredge does is you can replace a draw with this number of cards, put those cards in your graveyard, returns to your hand. A whole bunch of payoffs for putting cards in our graveyard. Prize to Mulligan. Come back from blood. We also have Creeping Chills, which we're dumping into our graveyard. Just Lightning Helix our opponent for basically free. Light from the Loam, another Dredger, but it gets us lands back so that we can cast big Conflagrates out of our graveyard. Single Scourge Devil to overrun. Of course, the Bloodghast. Yeah, this deck just sees so many cards. Let's into a match. I have a feeling because combo deck. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? In here. We're starting off the evening with some Dredge. Not great. Does have a Faithless Looting. I'm gonna mulligan. This is much better. Put a card on the bottom? Yes, please. I like to put my Narcomoeba on the bottom. Bloodstained Mire, pass the turn. Crack it on their end step. Stomping Ground. Thought sees me, baby. Do it. Thought sees me real good. Oh yeah. They're gonna take one of our Cathartic Reunions, most likely. So they don't have a lot of good options. They don't want to put their prized amalgam in their graveyard. They definitely don't want to put Life in their Loam graveyard. At least this way we just have one less Cathartic Reunion. It makes his hand a little less powerful, but, you know, not the end of the world. Alright, let's fetch. There's something I didn't think about was decks that play a lot of discard spells may get slightly... Ooh! Alright, hello. Let's start a dredging. Let's start... We'll only get to dredge 3. Okay, okay. Creeping Chill. Yes. Alright, we hit a Conflagrate and hit Bloodghast. Okay. Next turn we get to start doing stuff. Good. Good. Alright. Let's see. What do we got going on here? All we've seen is Swamp Thoughtseize out of our opponent. Have all of these lovely cards. Hopefully we'll be seeing some more. Oh, another discard spell. Inquisition. Got it. Take Take my faithless loot. Take it far, far away. This is slightly unfortunate, I will admit. But I think it still can be dealt with. We still can flash back faithless. So hopefully we just get lucky off the top, like the professionals that we, you know. It is 8 rack. Playing, it was playing 8 rack with a green. Okie dokie. A card. Blood gas. Are good right here. Hmm. Con conflict grade. Okay, yeah, so we're actually not going to return this blood gas. You're going to conflagrate. Okay. Conflagrate. Okay. Okay, red, red. Card 3 card. I would like to discard more cards, please. Why can I not? There we go. There we go. Got it. First try. Shoo. Lightning bolt you. And fetch. I'll fetch out another stomping ground tapped. And we will go yes. Okay. Always yield to this. And yes. Alrighty. Here we go. Prized amalgams come back at the end of the turn here, which is going to be nice. And these also get to attack in, so they're down to 4. We're at 21. They do not kill us very fast. So let's see if we can close this game out. Alright, always yield to triggers. Here we go. Okay. Last turn, F6. And we win. Cool. Begin sideboarding. 8 rack, you say? Playing artifacts. Sure. I'm going to try and board in all of these. Might be too many, but... Dark Blast. Cut. Life from the Loam is a cut. Graveyard Hate. Narc Amoeba. Alright. Here we go. Running it back. So I think this matchup should be really good for us because they're going to be discarding our hand, and we want our hand in our graveyard by and large. Okay. I'm gonna take a mulligan here. It's not quite good enough. Has a nature's claim, but nothing to do. A second mulligan, and this is what we want. Cards we need to put on the bottom, 2 cards. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully we don't get picked apart too bad here. We'll pass. Oh, clever girl. They intentionally chose to go second because that way we have one fewer card in hand. Thought sees the means. It looks like our opponent is Grafdigger's Cage. Grafdigger's Cage. Well, that's really unfortunate for you because we found our nature's claim. All right. Go to our end step. Fetch. Shock a stomping ground. Yes. Nature's claim. Claim it. I claim you, Mr. Groundy Boy. Another wooded foot. So I'm gonna Bloodstain Mire for a blood crit. Thardic Reunion. Pitch. Dredge 5. Dredge 5. Dredge 4. Dredge 2. Creeping Chill. Hit a Faithless Looting, which is cool. Not hit anything else super exciting. We have a Prized Amalgam. And that looks like it for right now. Unfortunately, the land that we have is a tap land. Have to be taking a draw next. Hopefully they make us discard cards here. That'd be great. They'd make us discard the Golgari Thug and we get to dredge. Got him. Thank you. Thank you, opponent. You're so kind. You're so kind. Knew the contents of our hand. Not paying attention. Apparently. Shrieking Affliction. But opponent. Let's dredge. Well. Okay then. Pass the turn. Pass the turn again. Next turn we get to Faithless Looting from our bin as long as they don't shut down our graveyard. And that means we're going to have a pretty crazy turn. Oh no, Ensnaring Bridge. I'm glad I boarded in that Ancient Grudge so that we can hit Ensnaring Bridge eventually. Surgical, you got it. Take my nature's claims. They're yours. I would have taken the Faithless Lootings, not gonna lie. Instead of trying to lock me out of the game. Bridge. Alrighty, here we go. Narcomoeba. Yes. Build. Yes. Alrighty. We're gonna Faithless Looting this turn. Definitely. Stinkweed Imp. Oh no. Alright. So we have a bunch of stuff in our bin for the near future. And this one prized amalgam is going to get back the next prized amalgam that we. So they won't be able to attack very soon. It'll push my Narcomoeba. Okay. Trigger prized amalgam. Here we go. Registinkweed him. Hit it. Alright. Start off. Faithless Looting. Stinkweed him. Stinkweed imp. Alright. Ditch more Stinkweed imps. And we'll just go stacks. Triggers. And drain for 6. Alright. Alright. Still awkwardly have not found a life in the loam. Cannot attack with our creature. And we have 9 cards, and we still haven't found. We still have not found our flashbacks. So next turn I can find it guaranteed. That seems pretty good. If I go Stinkweed Imp, trigger. Okay. Yes. There's our Ancient Grudge. Hello. Hello. And I would like to attack you. Alright. Well, we got there. We made the right play, boarding in that Ancient Grudge in that matchup. Let's run it again. It feels really good playing this deck with the London Mulligan now. It feels a lot more consistent than it already was, and it was already a very consistent deck. This is a Phoenix deck. Let's not draw. Punish. Alright. Phoenix. Just the 4 natures. To conflagrate. Dark Blast. Narcomoeba. And what else? Okay, run it like that. Love to play first. Already a mulligan. Oh. Oh my gosh. Worst luck in the world. Alright, gotta keep. That's alright. Crack this. Find a stomping ground. Treasure. Pass the turn. Team vents from our opponent. Thought Scour. Or Opt. Thought Scours themselves. 2 more land. Thing in the ice. Fetch. Oh, alright. Alright, let's see. What do we find? Okay. Well. Team Envision. Alright. Opt from our opponent. Very close. Arctic Reef. Bloodghast Conflagrate. Draw 2 cards. Draw 3 rounds. Ugh. Alright, this is. I guess that was kind of misplaced. Okay. Prized Amalgam comes back. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Pyromancer. Destroy Pyromancer's. Faithless. Finally a. Let's start doing what this deck is. Alright. Now we have a stocked grade. Get in with both of our creatures. We're only because the titty is going to block. Metamorphose, bounce our stuff. 7. Thought scours themselves, trying to find. They miss. Thought scours themselves again, trying to find Phoenix. Faithless Looting, this is probably going to pitch the birds. Won't take a lot of damage, kids. Hold on to your butts. They've gotten just as. Interesting. Arkham. And then let's back a Thinkweed Imp. Sorry, Thug. And we're gonna ditch. Eyes to melt. What are we ditching here? Have another Narcomoeba coming. Ditch both. Yes, Narcomoeba trigger. Always you. Love to lightning helix. Get that. Staying alive. Get 3 Amalgus boys. Just 2. Just 2. I'm dumb. Next turn we're probably gonna conflagrate them, I'd assume. Anger of the. Okay. Unfortunate. We're gonna pick up life from the loam here. Life from the loam. Yes. I think 7 cards in hand. And get back Blood Gas. 1 more card in hand. Trigger. Yes. Not dead yet. Thinkweed Imp. Thinkweed Imp. And creepy. Alright. Not bad. Attack with all creatures. Nice. Alright. Alright. Saying chance. Chance. Next turn a conflagrate is lethal. But they also have to hold back a blocker if they want to live through this next turn. Unless they're going to clear the board. Right. Oh, they're just dead. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's play a different combo deck. Let's play mono green Charbelcher and run it with this new mulligan rule in Modern. This deck is trying to play Charbelcher out. Shoot some people with a cannon. Biggest, bestest cannon that. How are you guys doing today? Here we go. Love playing first. Absolutely. Okay, so they likely think that we're on Titan. Stomping grounds from our opponents. Birds of Paradise. Okay. Oh wow, that's really good. Utopia Sprawl or Forest on green. And Rampant Growth. Pass the turn. We have the People's Cannon in our hand. Now we just need to get all the lands out. This is representing 4 lands with the Rampant Growth that we have in hand. 4 lands and 5 total mana on the turn after next. Hopefully we get another way to find a forest in the following turn. That's our best draw. Oh yeah, that's right. This should come off as pass, search for find a forest. Draw a card. First the open. Okay, Rampant Growth. Find a forest. First the Ovenwald. First the Ovenwald, find a forest, play a forest. Okay. Pass the turn. So next turn, 1 mana search for a forest spell just wins us the game. And I likely will just go for the win. Where's the libraries? Okay. Lame. Play Charbelcher. Next turn we'll draw our second land. It looks like our opponent's on Ponza, which is really obnoxious. Especially for this deck. This deck does not like land destruction. That's okay. Wow. Aren't you cool? Top 3 cards are lands now. Okay. Not putting us under any pressure, so take your additional turns. Okay. Yep. Bottom. And have a live card on top, and I'm probably just gonna go for the kill. Because this is probably gonna be our last chance, unless there's a second land destruction spell here. Herring Bridge. That's fine. I enjoy your really bad card, opponent. Alright. And shoot you. Alright. Super obnoxious. Super obnoxious. But okay. But okay. Okay. Woo! We might still get there. We might still get there. This next shot with the Charbelcher should almost definitely be lethal because we just put a land on the bottom. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is very frustrating. Alright, so next turn we can play the Charbelcher. On the following turn after, hopefully we can win the game. If they play another land destruction spell, I'm done. Yep. Yay! Ponza! Whoa! You don't really have a plan against Ponza. Just, like, try not to die. Yes. Put in a bunch of cheaper threats. Just that we can operate more as a mid-rangey deck. I don't think we're ever gonna reasonably sit on 7 mana. That previous game was very... Yes. This hand is, like, kinda crazy. Okay. Caravan Vigil. Forest. Forest. Copious Sprawl the Forest. Name Green. Rampant Growth. Get a forest. Pass the turn. Alright, they've mulliganed double Layla. This for Ancient Stirrings. Whiff. Like the professionals we are. Go. And here we go. About to get blown out by Ponza. Alright. Forest. 3. 1, 2. 2 more mana. This is a really awful hand. First land destruction spell. Done. Oh no. Okay, I can play through Trinisphere. I don't mind Trinisphere. Kinda mind. Now I kind. Time walked myself because was not paying attention. Alright, double Trinisphere, Delio. And find me forests. Put one onto the battlefield. And Ancient Stirrings. Whiff. Any order. Alright, getting the beats down. Here we go. I'll start playing Chancellor of the Tangleds every turn. Dryad Arbor. Arbor Elf, rather. Hmm. Alright. And get in. Wacha. Down to 11. Stone Rain me? Oh, no. Our Chandra, sure. Okay. Hey, got there. Um, hmm. Let's bring in Steel Life Primordial and take out Obstinate Baloths and Ragtusk. Run it back. This way we actually have outs if we get trapped again, like we just were. Alright, let's see. This is good. This is good. We're keeping this. This all the way. Playing against Panza. All of us having pre-game effects. Yep. Play a land. We're gonna use. Utopia Sprawl the land on green. And play Steve. Pass the turn. Hopefully they don't destroy land. That'll make me sad. Also, Autumn Soil is very bad in this matchup, and I should have boarded it out. Okay. Forest. And untap. Okay. Sprawl a forest. On green. Search for tomorrow. Cast. Cost. Find a forest. Find Charbelcher. I think we have to take Charbelcher here. Okay. And then we pass the turn. We have an answer for their Leyline in Seal of Primordium. They don't have any red mana. They likely won't be able to destroy a thing unless they have an Acid Moss or a Plow Under. If they have a Plow Under, we're pretty dead. But yeah. Yeah. Cool. No. Alright. Well, that was Ponza. That is not a very good matchup for this deck. It struggles a lot with land destruction, unfortunately. But let's see if we can play against a different modern deck that is not basically beautifully designed to utterly destroy it. Alright. This is good. We'll keep. Yeah, this is very good. Okay. Add a mana. Alright, so Forest, Utopia Sprawler Forest. On green. We're gonna Rampant Growth. Get a Forest. Pass the turn. Okay, so next turn we can search up a forest, play a steed, play an ancient. Basically play your hand next turn. Representing at least Faithless Looting. I might just want to ancient. I'm gonna actually order it. Give us more chances of hitting a colorless spell because we don't actually have that many colorless spells in our deck. Well, colorless cards. We have our 7 total forests, our 4 Charbelchers, and then 4 or 7 drop artifact creatures. Nissa's Pilgrim. Don't have spell mastery. Your battle sphere. Okay. Burst the oven wall. Get me a forest. And Secret Dry Builder. Go. Next turn, we can Nissa's Pilgrimage and get some value. It looks like our opponent is on Grishelbrand. They're a very fast combo deck that's going to be trying to abuse rules. Let's see if they just kill us here. Discovery, they do not yet. Good, 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 good. Any graveyard hate in this deck? I think we have Tormod. Okay. And sack our Sakura Tribe Elder. Get a forest. Not great, but... Oops. One too many Menyas. One too many. That is all the forests in our deck. There we go. There we go. Alright. Next turn, we get to go meet Battlesphere, and then follow it up with Chancellor of the Tangle, Chancellor of the Tangle. Let's see if our opponent can get to combo before then, before we kill them with our Stiff. And while this is a very fast start for us, our opponent has a much, much faster deck. They can kill as soon as turn 1 with some hands, turn 2 with others. This looks like a Through the Breach. Yep. Okay. So draw our Fog. Or die. Okay. Yeah. Let's begin sideboarding. Try to figure this out. Definitely want all of the... Trying to counter our hit. Hormones. Okay. So we're just gonna hopefully find our graveyard hate, find our lands, and smash people. Let's go. Opponent is taking a minute. Alright. Alright, this hand is okay. Not as explosive as others, but it has mana, and you can't really afford to be that greedy. Get to turn 1, Caravan Vigil into... Actually. You really need a forest in our top 5 with this. Alrighty, Caravan Vigil. Go, go, Caravan Vigil. Alright, Ancient Stirrings, do your work. Find me a forest. Hey, we have to let this Tormod script go, because we absolutely need it. It will not function as a deck, ever. Are we dead? Turn 1S? Nope. Good start. Good start. Alright. Alright. Caravan. Very good. Excellent next turn when we can cast after Sacrificer Tribe Elder. That will ramp another land onto the battlefield. Though it effectively doesn't make that much of a difference. We're likely not going to draw land. Alright, cool. They drew 2. Hello. Alright, fetch up a forest. Caravan Vigil. Forest. On the battlefield. Pass the turn. Alright. Getting that F6 value in. Are we dead, opponent? Are we dead? Let's see. Discovery, which means not likely dead this turn. Very well could be dead next turn. Get to double ramp. We're at 4 lands. We're going to go up 2 more lands this next turn with Recross the Pass and Circular Tribe Elder. We'll be up to 6, and then we only need 1 more, so we'll need to win the recross once, then survive another turn. A little bit more. Near Battlesphere. We cross the paths. Put this on the bottom. I think we lost that clash. Yep. We're a Tribe Elder. And we need 1 more land. 1 more land in our whole deck. Oh, they have a Gristlebrand in their graveyard. Probably just dead. Not realized. Goryo's Vengeance. Alright, opponent. Got it. Show me what you got. Show me what you got, opponent. That's so many cards. They have more cards in their hand than they do in their deck right now, and I find that very interesting. They don't have the combo from here. Like, get wrecked. But more seriously, I'd be very surprised if let's see. And a Delver. I want to play good old blue. Snuff out. Hmm. Yeah, this should be fine. I want more kills. I feel like this deck doesn't really hold up to blue that often. Counterspell does feel kind of clunky. All right, we'll run it like this. We'll see. We'll see how the Pauper. Everybody's. And here we go, off to the races, waiting for a Pauper matchup. Playing some blue-black Delver. Hopefully we don't get run over by some Boros stack. I'm thinking about cutting the stream early. Long week. So long. Alright, try again. Maybe Pauper just isn't that popular in Friday nights. Here we go. Sorry, Bizek. Like this. This is an unkeepable, however. This is better. This is fine. Bola. We have so many looks. Gonna find some land. Alright, start things off with the Gataxian Probe, see what our opponent's doing. Okay, what is this? Whenever you cast a non-creature Spellfist gets +1/+0. Mute. Okay, done. Womp. Alright, let's go get an island. Let's pass the turn. Get our F6 value in. It's very likely that they would have figured out that we were on blue. Ooh, snuff out. Let's probe them again. Make sure they're not doing anything tricksy. Okay, still the same. Alright, then I think we just go Delver of Secrets. And Swamp. Pass the turn. Actually. Spellfist. Okay. Kill the thing. Upkeep. Trigger. Preordain, yes. Draw. Delver of Secrets. And let's get in with our Insectile Aberration. Alright. Paid a total of 8 life for spells this game. Fun facts, fun facts. What's our top card? And they scoop it up. Alright. Oh, they scoop up the whole match. They don't want to play against Blue-Black Delver. Nobody's in the tournament practice room, guys. Alright, we'll try the tournament practice room again. Hopefully, we run into somebody who wants to gathering. And here we go. Rolled a 3, going second. Have a feeling. Unkeepable. No land. Mulligan. Tempting. I think I'm gonna keep Bottom and Ash Barrens. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Brainstorm on the first turn, and then I'm gonna probably Brainstorm Shuffle after. The first Brainstorm's kind of bad. Pretty good. Come on, opponent. I believe in you. Oh boy, our opponent's on 4 cards. Quite unfortunate for them. Timer's still running, so I don't think MTG crashed. Or it could be a connection issue. Here we go, here we go. Solving wilds from our opponent. Nice. So the kind of unfortunate thing about this style of deck is you have to kind of sit back and chill. Okay, get vaccine. Sure. See my stuff. Ponder. I'll brainstorm. Alright. Looks like our opponent is also on Blue-Black Delver. Means we are not going to want these lands. Okay. Does that mean I just augur this turn? I think it me past one of the lands and advances the board state and potentially actually gets me another card and a foil. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay, brainstorm. Our opponent unfortunately knows about all of our counter magic, though we can make our stack very high. Ponder. That's fine. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Alright, let's get in with Augur of Bolas. Let's play a Terramorphic Expand. Think we just pass here. For now. At the end of the turn, we're going to brainstorm shuffle. sack this. Swamp. Island. We have 3. Do I commit the second Augur boss here? Do I play Gurmat? That is the question. I think I Augur here. Alright, we have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna pick up Gush. Any order. Play an island. We want to Gush now and try and commit Gurmag Angler. I think I want to wait to play around days a little bit more. I want to get additional value off this Gush. Alright. They're also on Blue-Black Delver. This comes in. Take these out. These come in. These are a consideration. All of our counter magic's really good. Echoing Decay is kind of medium, so I'm going to cut 1. I cut Augur of Bolas for a relic. Axine. Alright, run it like this. Let's see what happens. Alright, so we have blue mana, we have a relic, a Gitaxian Probe. Sweet, keeping this. Okay. Gitaxian Probe. Got going on, so you have a Delver, Foil, Grapple. Grapple with the... What the... What in the world is our opponent doing? Okay. Definitely just need to play this Evolving Wilds. Fetch an island here, and then we're gonna hold up days. Hey! They finally did the thing. Cool. Quality of life improved. Nope, doesn't flip Delver. Get in for 1. They go exactly island. Let's see what they do here. Let's see what they do. I'm trying to consider if I want to Echoing Decay this on my following turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is getting Echoing Decayed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Quick little, decay. And then we have days back up. Nice. Nice little twofer. Right there. Alright, so I don't think they're actually using their graveyard that much, because they grapple with the past lightning. Ponder. Looks like they're hurting for land. should have probably dazed the ponder. Alright. This turn, let's Terramorphic Expanse, Augur of Bolas. We're gonna basically counter anything that they play with this daze. Okay. Trigger. Counterspell. Any order. Then we're just gonna fetch an island now. There's no reason to wait. And then they're gonna play that island. Delver of Secrets. That's okay. Play an island. Play Relic of Progenitus. Tap. Pass the turn. Not looking to attack. Want to hopefully stop this Delver Secrets. Yep. We're going to stop it from attacking this turn. Okay, Evolving Wilds. Get Brainstorm locked here, but we can kind of dig our way out of it with this Relic. No, we don't want to do that, though. Okay. Delver. Now let's... Daddy. Nice. Get in with Augur of Bolas, pass the turn. Up Counterspell again. Forest. They can grapple. They're gonna get back a Delver of Secrets. Taxing. That's fine. You can know what's in my hand, opponent. Yep. They tap out for this grapple. Definitely gonna counter it. Okay, get hit for 3. Counter your thing. Shouldn't have played the land there. Top. Delvers. Okay. Pass the turn. Hard cast days now. Likely drawn to that gush at the end of their turn. No, we want to leave it on top, so we flip our Delver. Back on defense. Yes. Alright, in that case... Huh. Yeah. Should have done this sooner. Apparently wasn't wrong by boarding in Relic. Just should have cracked it sooner. Not find the foil. No, we didn't. Okay. Did find more Gurmag Anglers, though. No, we do not want to review. I'm so dumb. Should have stacked Preordain on top. Bad at magic. Okay. Double block. All right. Now, which one am I killing? Blockers, damage. Ah, that's really obnoxious. Really, really, really obnoxious. Yep, get hit for 4, down to 10. Next turn, we get to cast another Gurmag Angler with Days Backup, though I don't know how relevant the Days Backup is going to be now. Yeah. Island. No. No. This is all sorts of bad magic by me. Oh, Preordain, Gitaxian Probe. Hmm. Bottom. Top. Preordain. Nice. Tap target permanent, draw card. Days. All right. Foil. Oh. Find a cursive chains though. Do want that. Gurmag Angler. Wow, we got gotten. Are winning the race though. So there's that. And we have this cursive chains for next turn. Just see. Yep. Down to 6. Nimble Mongoose. Okay, so they are playing Nimble. Evolving Wilds. No. Raw. Evolving Wild. Okay. Cursive Chains. Nice. Um. Get in with all my creatures. Okay, they trade. Probably pretty good. Alright, we'll like F6 now. Hey, how are you doing? The Pauper has been alright. We switched over from Modern, and that was not doing so hot. We are trying out the new London Mulligan because it is newly instituted on Magic the Gathering Online. Alright. Let's see what we got. Gurmag Angler. The third one that I've cast this game. See if it resolves. It does. Excellent. And get in for 2. Hopefully this will be enough. That makes sense. Should definitely hop back in. There's been some spiciness in the format, as always, with downshifts and what have you. And with Modern Horizons, I'm sure there'll be plenty more crazy stuff. Right, brainstorm from our opponent. Spelling is hard. You're excited for elves? You want to play Pauper Elves? We can play some Pauper Elves. I actually have a Pauper deck for Modern Legacy and Pauper. Oh, an Elves deck rather, not a Pauper deck. Alright, let's jump into some Elves. So this is the version of Elves that I run. It does not run the island or the elf that tutors uplands, but it does run land grant, so I can run 9 forests. Let's see if we can just like elf people. I like elfing people. Elf them good. Elves, tournament practice room. This deck is kind of like the epitome of what elves does. It makes mana to spit out more elves, to make more elves, to make more elves. The whole deck is just trying to make elves. Alrighty. The downside to playing Pauper is there are not a ton of people. Yep, getting elfed at a Friday night Magic. No other way to do it. We can give this a little bit more time. If it takes too much longer to join a match, I'm going to try to jump into the just for fun room. That way we can actually... Yeah, no, I think Elves has been... well, you think in Modern or in Pauper? I think Elves has always been tier 1 in Pauper. Well, ever since Lead the Stampede got downshifted. What does it do? Does not make any mana other than the first land. This is... Gosh, I don't want to mulligan again. Don't have any, like... Oh, this is so obnoxious. Alright, this we can keep. How many cards we need to put back? 2. We'll put back these 2. Okay. Go land grant by revealing my hand. Forest. Guess we go... Nettle Sentinel. Pass the turn. Yeah, what does the bear card do? I have no clue. I've not been keeping close looking at spoilers. Well, I just haven't seen a new bear card for this this deck. Look, it might be the mirror. Exciting. I always love the mirror. The mirror gets so crazy. Okay, land grant. More expensive. Yeah, no, that is really good. So let's get in with Nettle Sentinel, as you do, you know, attacking and stuff. Alright. Let's cast our Virtual Rangers, untap our Nettle Sentinel. Always yield. No. Always yes. Yeah, that's true. You can't hit it with Lead the Stampede. I don't know, I'll try it out. It'll be nice not having to have any blue spells in the deck. It is one of the downsides of this archetype. Okay, and then I'm going to make a mana. Land grant. Okay. Find a forest. Alright. And Priest of Titania. So we have all the world's mana next turn. Question is, do we find a payoff? Hey, it is the mirror. I think we generated more mana than our opponent, but our opponent has way more cards in hand, so this should be interesting. If we find a Lead the Stampede this next turn, we should be in excellent shape. Or a Distant Melody, we should be in excellent shape. So I don't know what just a finisher will do. Position. Don't think it will do enough. Yeah, no, that seems really good. I'm gonna have to find it and get me some copies and slap them in the deck. They're making plenty of mana too. They have almost the exact same board state that we do, only with a Llanowar Elves instead of a Virtual Ranger. Timberwatch Elf. Okay. Okay. Pass the turn. Don't want to attack. Because these Nettle Sentinels would. Alright, what you got, opponent? What you got? Lay it on me. Give it to me good. Virtual Ranger. Check. So, infinite mana mode activated. F6 through their turn. Let them do their thing. You know what set that 3 mana 2/3 from? By any chance? Alright, so they have the first real threat. Alright, the newest one? Alright, I'll check it out. Oh, it's Spoiled War the Spark. Okay. Yeah, so when that hits, I'm definitely going to be picking Vivian's. Okay. Oh boy, I feel a Distant Melody incoming. Oh, this is not good. Oh, mucho, very bad. Very bad. They drawn all the cards. Battlefield. Okay. Timberwatch. All right, so if we draw a draw spell, we have a fighting chance to get back in this game. Oh, well, like he can tap out, and that's not a problem. I can't kill him. He's gonna put so much pressure into play this turn. You have a query, but they're gonna block. Like they're 100% to block. We do not have enough elves to kill. Yeah, no, +10 to an elf, to a single elf, is not gonna win the game because they're at 18. Yes, I understand, but you can only activate Ranger once a turn. You only get 2 pumps. That's only 10 additional damage. I understand that you do it twice because we have Ranger, but 10 damage does not +10 damage to any one of our creatures does not kill our opponent. Oh my gosh. Come on, opponent. Well, they're going after their clock. What do you mean it activates every elf? Quarian Ranger returns a forest you control to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. Activate this ability only once each turn. And then Timberwatch Elf. So, like, the best we could do is hit a draw spell and then play a bunch of elves and then attack them. But we'd have to get insanely lucky. The first step is drawing a spell that draws us more cards. Timberwatch Elf gets +X for the number of elves. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is currently +10 to any one creature, or +5 spread across 2 creatures with the Quarian Ranger. Oh yeah, I suppose it does, but they're not. It does not look like your opponent is very dumb. Yeah. Yep. Oh my gosh, opponent. Why are you doing this? Takes so long. Yeah, no, they're gonna have the 4 blockers. So if they're gonna just run their clock to run their clock, I guess I'm gonna let them do it. I mean, we do technically have. Yeah, we have the potential to go as crazy as our opponent did this next turn if we get a nice pretty draw spell off the top. Give me the card. Give me. The into melody. God. Forest. 9 forest. Alright. good things in this moment. Actually, I could consider Well-Wisher. Probably not. Don't want anything else, I don't think. So what do we want to take out? Have our longbow. I guess, yeah. I'll put in... it's so bad, though, if I just draw it and they don't have it. I'll put in one. Let's cut... Essence Warden is bad. Well-Wishers are... Alright, run it. Alright. First. Awful. No Manador. Are just... I don't have... I only have the one. Because Elves is not that popular in the meta at the moment. Oh my gosh. I guess I'll keep this. Ferocious. I have to hope I get there. Alright. Forest. Birchlore. Then play no more Magic. I don't know why they left their essence. Give it one more turn. Draw a land or a land grant. Good. Alright. Reset it. I'm surprised they're not a... Alright. That game was going nowhere. Like to be able to draw land. Alright. Let's try L10. Hopefully we draw lands this time. Exciting. Who knows? Maybe we won't even get... forward. Maybe they just won't show up on the plane or something. But I'm gonna pass. I really hate the mirror. The mirror does not lead to... In fact. Metal Sentinel. Yeah, it really is. It's just like a coin flip, and that is my least favorite kind of magic, is coin flips. Like pure coin flips. Alright. Well, we're gonna block, because we can't just keep getting hit by this Glistener Elf. We get blown out, we get blown out. Yep. I'm not gonna play Infect, because I absolutely also hate match. Yeah, I suppose. But we have cards for them, because sneaky people find things. Bolas might be revealed now. I know we have on Mythic Spoiler that they have the nice art for it. Alright, let's try elves for another time. This is fine. Okay, mountain. Mountain, nothing. So not playing burn. Almost definitely. Brinko's command. Okay, they're playing one of the token decks, I think, possibly that exists in this format. Alright, what do we want to do this turn? I think we want to start growing our Elvish Vanguard. And then we'll play Quarian Ranger with it. No, we're going to play Nettle Sentinel with it. So we have 2/2/2 blockers. We can block tokens this next turn. So I don't know if we actually will on this following turn. This could also be some sort of like rights deck. I should have auto yielded. Bad at magic. Bad at magic today. Alright. Pass the turn. More mountains. Usually the combo versions play more than just mountain. They usually play blue as well. Because there's a card that draws you a card for each attacking creature. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Growing Ranger. Always yes. Always yield. I'm gonna Quarian Ranger, Elvish Visionary, and then play our Priest of Titania out. I'm gonna make our Elvish Vanguard a big fat boy. Elvish Visionary triggers, yield, draw a card. Target creature to untap, return to forest, play a forest, play Priest of Titania, and then make our Elvish Vanguard larger. I'm not gonna attack in. I'm just gonna wait. We have plenty of gas this next turn, so we'll just wait till we get a nice big ol' army to fight their army of gobos. Cycling in Ash Barrens, finding what, an island? Are they gonna go for it this turn? Island. Alright, so I think I might be right about what deck they're on. Another basic land cycling. Also for island? Mountain. Paramorphic Expanse. Okay. So their hand is island, mountain, unknown. Fortan. Okay, nothing. Alrighty, let's. Where do we go? Alright. Solana Huntmaster. Trigger. Alright, let's see. Let's go with Lisalana. Alright. Then we'll go Well Wisher. This should seal up the dealio. Always yeah. Always yield. Timberwatch Elf. That's not a Quarian Ranger. Untap. Alright. I could have untapped my Priest of Titania, but there's no point. It would just be a waste of time. I'm gonna get in with my 12/12. They're gonna block. I have 1, 2, 3, 13 creatures on the battlefield. Turn. They're dead if they don't block this turn. Alright. They're gonna try and kill me this next turn, so I'm gonna just throw blockers in front of their attackers if they come in. Nice. Alright, again sideboarding. Well Wisher is a consideration. They're playing red, so Spider Silk Armor is definitely going to be coming in. If they're the deck that I think that they are, Moment's Peace should be good, and Gleeful Sabotage should be a consideration. Distant Melody is going to be too slow. This matchup is all about Longbow's bad. Probably trim Vanguard. Alright. Elves. Go. Alright, this looks like a good opener. This is a very good opener. This is like the Elves hand we've always wanted. That we've hoped. Paramorphic Expanse for Forest. I'm gonna make a Dork. Pass the turn. Don't want to give them the information about our cards quite yet. We also might just draw a forest naturally next turn. It would be kind of unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I'm probably going to go Nettle Sentinel, Virtual Ranger, Elvish Mystic this next turn here. Kind of just put our hand. That's a good draw. Okay. Always yield. Always yield. This is pretty crazy. We get to make a green mana before we cast our land grant. This is one of the reasons why I really like land grant in this deck. Occasionally it's just a free green spell. Untap. Diff. Okay. Go get a forest. Play a forest. Play a Priest of Titania. Okay. Then we'll play out this Elvish Mystic and hope we don't get gotten by Electrickery. So next turn we should really be able to pop off because we have this Priest of Titania. So if they have an Electrickery here, we're probably just done, but... Oh no! Electrickery mana! If they had it, they just would have gone after it. Do your thing, opponent. Do your thing. Okay. Green. Lead the Stampede. Okay. Wow, that was a rough lead the Stampede. Rough. Okay. From here, we can just do Timberwatch Elf. I'm gonna get in for 3. Oh no, I don't want to get in for 3. Yeah, it's fine. I have the Corian Ranger. Oh no, they had it the whole time. Okay. All right. I'll see where this goes. I missed the attack. I'm just gonna. Woo! Right, one. Recorded fine. Got outplayed by ourselves and. Raw Spider Silk Armor, please. Just want decent lands, spells simultaneously together, all at the same time. Our opponent has decided that sideboarding should take a while. Not that the deck really sideboards a lot. Okay. I'm keeping this. I think Well-Wisher plus Moment. Land Grant. Also thins a lot of forest out of our deck. With as few forests as we actually have, that is going. Alrighty. Out there, risking it for the biscuit. Terramorphic Expanse from our friend. Other side. Forest. For it. Land Grant again. Got the land. Just to get it out of the way. For elves. Well-Wisher. We'll be able to start gaining like 8 life a turn starting next turn. And that should probably be enough to stop whatever our opponent's up to with their silly tokens. Draw another electric read. Okay, gains more life. Alright. In with our creatures. I'd be totally fine to do that again next turn. Not mind at all. Alright, what do you got, opponent? Alright. We don't have any board wipe effects. I guess we could have brought in Viridian Longbow. Don't think it's very good against them. Like, yes, they're playing tokens, but we're not gonna ramp up enough mana to be able to get there. Okay, gain some more life. Chunk. Gain a bajillion life. All the life. Every single one. I feel like it's a really bad Soul Sisters deck right now. Alright, Goblin Instigators. Deal opponent. Alright, you got it. Deal some damage. Oof. Oh no, they're gonna shock me again with their impact tremors. They're fat bottom boys. Hey, Timberwatch Elf. Hello, friend. Always yes. Always you. Yes. Okay. Gain a bunch of life. Untap and return to forest and gain a bunch more life. Pass the turn back. Hold up this moment's piece. Ash Baron cycle. Fat bottom boys. Yeah. Grinko's command. What are you gonna do with that Grinko's command? Shock me? You did. Rude. Hey, Lisa Lana Huntmaster. Seems decent. Okay. Okay. Alright. I think we'll send in our Birchlaw Ranger, I suppose. Birchlaw Ranger, coming at you. Alright, they're gonna be doing that. Well-wisher. And then pass the turn again. Well, keeping up with their life total. Just need to find some more finishers. Five dudes. Next turn we just like Alpha Strike them and kill them, right? Just double pump something. Unless they make a whole bunch more boys. Land grant. Alright. Back with all the boys except and you. Good. And we did it! Yay! That was elves for you. Gonna do one more set of matches this evening. We'll be playing some Pauper. Modern garbage to play tonight because of all the rampant combo deck. So you guys, what you guys want to see? So on the screen right now is what I have for decks. And we'll play anything for the Morosatron and Silver. I just don't charge for them. If you're questioning about a deck, just type it down in. If you want something explained, like what's going on. Alright, that's better, right? Cool. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. OBS, doing the good stuff. So Tireless Tribe is this creature. You discard a card, +0/+4. It's a 1/1. Inside out, switch its power and toughness. The way that this card ends up actually working is uh, Tireless Tribe will still be able to pump up its power when you switch. So after you switch, you can still pump up its power. Everything else in this deck is a cantrip, basically. There are also Shadow Rifts to give our creature Shadow and draw us a card and make it so that this can't be blocked. Some Augurs, Dig Us, Down Deeper, Circular Logic, Gush. This is our main source of card advantage in the deck. So what do you think, Avery the Tiger? You good with this, or you want to see something else new and exciting? Also a sideboard here full of stuff. All right, let's try it. I've seen more up-to-date versions running the new 2-drop creature as well as Tireless Tribe itself. And that creature is a 2-mana 2/2, and it has Prowess. And whenever you activate Prowess, it has lifelink until the end of the turn. It's fine. We're gonna Brainstorm and Evolving Wilds. I think so. Forest Utopia Sprawl. I honestly on green. What our opponent. Okay. So Brainstorm. Found our Tireless Tribe. Let's put back one Inside Out. One Appeal. Get our Evolving Wilds down. Fetch a Plains past the turn. This way, next turn we can go Tireless Tribe with Dispel backup, and hopefully in the next 2 turns we find a second land so we can Gush. And then we should actually have the combo kill in hand. All right. So let's take a look at what they're doing. Little probe. All right. Got some land destruction spells. Exciting. And they got a Condescend that they're holding up. All right, that's fine. Hey, we drew the second island. Perfect. Tireless Tribe. And then we're going to dispel their Condescend if they have it. Not. All right, so next turn we should be able to finish them off, I believe. I think we can hold up Dispel the whole time. Okay. Yeah, I think this makes them just dead. All right, let's see. So you're going to start this off with a Gush. A Gush? All right. Inside Out. Use this floating mana. Draw a card. Okay. And then here we go discard. 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 I think this should be enough to, yep, there we go, got the concession. And that is the deck. It is a very fast combo deck when it works, but sometimes it does not work. All right, so we're playing against Hansa. I honestly have no clue what to bring in this matchup. I don't think it's a very common matchup. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't really have a plan for it. Probably want... They are playing counter magic of their own. You may want to consider counter magic. Gonna have to rely on going fast. Alright, we'll run it. This hand's pretty good. We'll keep it. Yep, Utopia Sprawl, naming green. Do. Giga Drow. Giga Drow. Alright. Wilds. Basic land cycle. Let's get a plane. Guess I'll refill the one. And this is just to get hard deeper. Hopefully we find a cantrip. Circular logic. Alright, hopefully they play a creature and like cantrip off of there. Or a 0 power creature and we can just kill it. Interesting. Could have used that mana this turn, potentially. Huh. I think that was a misplay. Possibly. Or at least not maximizing their mana. Drop. Not appear that. Storm for land? Not. Pass the turn. Not found any of our cantrip, and this deck has so many cantrips. Frozen Tusker. Island is what went and fetched. Okay. Yay, Panza! Fun and exciting Magic the Gathering. Oh boy. Play a creature, you won't. Second. Have like unlimited mana. Try to cycle another side out on there. Let's see if they do more land destroying. Preordained from our opponent. Would have loved. Got me for. Preordained. Bottom. Bottom. Okay. Oh boy, let's see. What is our opponent up to? This spell is exactly whatever this is. Mana. Gotten for. Get dazed. Shamble, shamble. Sorry, let's try. Alright, so now we have this circular logics to help us survive. Even though they have a bunch of mana, they do not have 9 readily available mana, or at least they won't when they cast their spell. 12 total. But otherwise, they are dead next turn, because we have Shadow Rift Inside Out. Second Gush is really good. Let's discard a card. Madness! Yay! Hold on, what's this? They pay for all of it? Funny. Okay, and then we draw two. Nice. This spell is excellent. Okay. So let's cast Inside Out. Nice. Is that an opponent? And that's it. Alright, that is the game. And the match. Alrighty, so we're gonna go one more match this evening, and then we are going to call it a night. Let's one more match with Inside Out. Let's get it right. Uno más. I'm hoping that Modern Horizons really Pauper form. I have a feeling it has been this way for a while, but Pauper is kind of like Legacy in that the decks that are just kind of good, like the tier decks, are just decks. There's a lot of decks that you can play that have the ability to win games, but this is kind of risky. No, we want max amount of cards in our hand. Cantrip there. Taxing Probe, our opponent. On elves. Okay. Found our second land. Stuff. Alright. Do I brainstorm? I'm going to. Hopefully we find more cantrip. Hey, we found a tireless tribe. Put an island. And an island on top. Draw the island. Play the augur. Rid of one of the islands. Hopefully hit another circular logic. Our opponent likely thinks that we're on either mono blue or blue black Delver. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely paying attention to Pauper now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna print Oubliette in the set, which is a much needed reprint for Pauper. Oubliette is a 3-mana version, but in black, of Journey to Nowhere, and the reason why it's really good is because in the mono black control deck, their top end is Grey Merchant of Asphodel, so getting double black mana symbols is super nice on an enchantment that removes a creature. What you doing? All right, Elvish Vision. Sure. Alright. Birch Lorraine. Okay. Okay, here we go. And Elvish Mist. All the boys coming in. Another Augur. Do we want Gush number 2? Kind of sad that we're missing this Evolving Wilds, because we really desperately want that white mana. Don't think I'm going to Gush now. Let's see what the Elves player has for payoffs in their hands. They got a bunch of dorks and a bunch of mana. And Grant. Yep. We're tapped out and we don't have a date. Bet you they get more than one creature off their lead this Stampede. Yep. Have. Alright, Elvish Visionary, Llanowar Elves, Priest of Titania, I believe are their cards about to be on the battlefield. Okay. Alright. Let's see. How are we gonna... Hellwisher. Alright, so... I don't think we can beat that, actually. The only way that we have to kill is with Tireless Tribe and get enough cards in hand after that Well-Wish. Also no way to give this haste. Instead of giving Piracy Charm comes in. Augur. Run it like this. Run it like this. Here we go. And of first. Alright. Almost have the combo. We have a Brainstormer Shuffle effect. Gosh. We're gonna keep this though. 100% this. We're gonna go likely Island Pass, then Brainstorm, fetch, fetch Plains. Actually, no, we're gonna go Evolving Wilds Plains. Plains. Okay. Might be bad. I'm not sure. I might just be able to get them if they tap out. If they tap out all their creatures on the turn. If I just like play Tireless Tribe. They also may not know that we're on Tireless Tribe. They also may not know how this combo works. Tireless Tribe. Ponder. Then my option. I want that in. Draw the inside. Okay. Land grant from our opponent. Land grant again from our opponent. Getting all the forests out of their deck. What you got for me? Virtual Ranger. Accept. Nettle Sentinel. Excellent. Elvish Vision. Okay. Hopefully they play a 1-mana elf this turn? Question mark? Maybe? Nope. Nope, nope. They understand how this works. Let's start off by brainstorming. Yeah. Put back. Island Ash Baron. Play this Evolving Wild. Fetch an island out. Pass the turn. No attacks. Alright, let's see. What is our elves opponent gonna do for us? Make some mana. Choice. Distant melee. Alright. Can't stop it. Gonna F6. Let them do their thing. They got 1 mana. Well, they have 2. And potentially more because of Virtual Rangers. Just draw 4 cards. Alright, here we go. Journey to Nowhere. Not quite enough. Well, not really that much pressure this turn. Any order. Shuffle. Island. Play an island. Play a Journey to Nowhere. I'm gonna journey this Birchler Rangers. Not gonna attack. Holding up Circular Logic for 5 here, which is enough to counter any one spell. Let's see, Sure you have options opponents. Casting them. That's gonna get. What are you gonna do about this? Counter your lead, the Stampede. That's what it's gonna. Gotta pay. I don't think our opponent has actually read Circular. Okay, that's mighty unfortunate for us. Come on, opponent. Really? Today. Thank you. Alright, so let's start off this turn by gushing. See where it leads. Hey, we found our Shadow Rift. That's nice. Oh no. Okay. Don't think I messed it up yet. But 20. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, cool. Got him. Got him right at the last second because we found our shadow card. Here we go. In with the attacks. Get to blockers. Do 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 do. And damage. Cool. Alright, let's go for game 3. Let's cut dispels. They're bad. Add a couple puzzle. I guess a repeal won't hurt. Run it like that. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last game of the evening. If you want to see content like this, I'm hopefully less tired than a long week. Sorry, guys. Please stop by my Facebook. Sonic Plane. Have my logo that I have down here in the corner. You can follow me there to make sure you're up to date with when I'm streaming. This is enough. We're looking for a land. Good enough. So please stop by over there. If you missed part of the stream today, it will be uploaded to you by sometime tomorrow. Watch out for that if you want to see some of our modern. Not quite go so hot, but beggars can't be choosers. Ponder. Shuffle. Alright. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. So we have 4 more looks. Take 2 here. Okay, some more. Quirion Ranger. Please bone it. Thank you. Alright, we found our inside out, but no lands in sight. Pop, pop. We're definitely gonna. Yep, so we're gonna search up a plains here, and then we're just gonna ship it. Hopefully we find another land next. Absolutely, Avery the Tiger. You gotta go to bed. It's gotta get up early. Keeping your Twitch tabs open will keep you up all night long. All right, let's see. Let's see. What do we got going on? They're gonna cast a spell. All right. Untapping their Nettle Sentinel. Timber Watch Elf. Okay. Cool. Ponder again for a land? I don't know, man. No shuffle. Alright, looks like we have somebody who's fuss for us. Augur. We have one gush. Have a brain. Let's see. On. Give us a good taxing probe. Wacha. Distant melody. Okay. And there's our tireless tribe. Touch on the late side, but that's alright. Better than never. Hopefully they don't play this Well-Wisher next turn. Realize that we... Question mark? Maybe? Fingers crossed? And Nettle Sentinel, here we go. Alright. Unfortunately, we just cannot beat that Well-Wisher. Well-Wisher just completely ruins our deck. Anyway, thank you guys one more time for hanging out. Remember, the Facebook page lets you know when I'm streaming. And we'll let you know for any surprise streams. But I'm here every single Friday from 7 to about 10 o'clock. As it is right about now-ish. I am here on Twitch at Platonic Planeswalker. And you can find me on YouTube also at the Platonic Planeswalker. So if you guys want to check those places out, support me, help grow this place, I'd be much appreciated. Thank you guys all for hanging out. Have a good one.